Hello everyone, this is an extra episode. We haven't watched the movie!
The movie? Which movie?
You were supposed to say yeah!
I was about to, but I thought he would do the more correct thing.
But hey, the viewers and the listeners have the luxury of seeing the title. I don't.
Yeah, see, that's what he should have said. The movie in the title.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, you suck at your job.
I don't. I'm gonna write a very coherent title to this video, and it's gonna have a good description that doesn't say anything about the episode.
Nice.
And this is the intro he wanted to lead with?
No, but you ruined it. The intro was going to be, hello everybody, this is an extra episode. We watched the movie.
Yay!
No, don't give him it.
Sorry.
Let him continue.
You were supposed to do it too. The J part.
I'm allowing you to do your intro.
That was the beginning of the intro.
Yeah,
and I
continue.
told you were going to join in.
We haven't gone into the part that we talk about the movie yet, and you said you were going to handle it.
Yes, but the thing is, I told you also, you're gonna know when you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah, I
It
know
was
what to
very
do.
obvious to you.
Yeah, I know what to do. I let you do your thing, and
You don't know what you should do. You should say yay because we watched the movie. By the way, we haven't. This episode is an extra episode because we fucked up the schedule, and you didn't even know which movie we were watching because the episode where we talked about watching the movie hasn't been out yet.
and it won't be out for a while.
Yeah. So we watched Demon Slayer.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
The Infinity Castle arc.
Oh, it was so good.
It was real good.
Why do we do it like all dramatically?
Because it deserved it. It's a great fucking movie.
But we're not drama actors.
Well, because he's a nerd who likes saying the actual Japanese name.
Yeah.
You just named it, and I was like, well, that's not the complete title. I need to finish the complete title.
Yeah.
Well,
You served, I passed, you caught.
I spiked.
Yeah.
Spike. This isn't baseball.
That's a haiku term, I have decided.
Yes. Yes, the sport of haiku.
Yes. Because I have never watched the show.
How many vowels is that? 3, 5.
That's a haiku. That's a haiku. You dumb bitch!
No, wait, is he right though?
No.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
It's destroyed in the first.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
It's 575. You dumb bitch.
Demon Slayer.
Say your
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
That's correct.
What's that in Japanese?
Castle arc.
Well, it's not art or arc in the end. It's just castle.
Yeah.
But what is it in Japanese?
I think it's Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Jiho.
Mugen Jiho. Yeah, there's one missing.
It is.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the movie because we watched it.
Yes,
and
we did. Yeah?
especially I, liked it very much.
Oh, I loved it.
I thought it was great.
His view might be skewed because he loves it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a level above you guys. It's like, you liked it. I loved it.
I could tell from your face because we sat next to each other.
I was so hyped.
I know. I love the moments where we just locked eyes and we're like, oh yeah, this is peak.
Did you guys kiss?
Yes.
Don't kiss and tell.
Sorry.
Well, he didn't kiss you now. He just tell.
That's still following up the kiss with telling. Yeah.
He waited at least 3 days.
Before I told, so it's
Exactly.
It's with a
Told
delayed.
everyone.
Yeah, kiss and delayed tell.
I mean,
Kiss and shout.
the rules are within the first 24 hours. So you are invalid. Your point is invalid.
Fair enough.
I like the fact that my point is apparently valid in this. So
Yeah,
yay.
because you said the thing more than 24 hours later.
All right.
It's okay.
This is a made-up rule that I approve of because it's in my favor.
I mean, the kiss and tell thing is also a made-up rule.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, So we all can agree we really like the movie.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
What part of the movie?
First, we're gonna say how much out of 10 we're gonna
Sure,
rate the
yeah.
movie. And after, so we have a structure today, which we have in our minds that we're not gonna tell you guys.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, the listeners, our delightful audience, is gonna catch up to what we're doing in the
you
end
did
of
not
the
get to
episode.
look behind the curtain.
Exactly. But this is the first time we have structured an episode.
That's true.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! First time for everything.
Well, I mean, we have a general structure for our episodes.
Well, sure, but this is like layered structure.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's mainly because it's not an actual episode. It's just a bonus content.
Yeah, exactly. And look how it goes.
Oh, we're so good at
We're
this.
nailing it like always. I don't know what you mean.
Woohoo! Yay!
Well, I'm gonna give the movie a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Hey, don't copy me.
I said it first.
I said it in the movie theater.
Okay. So what do you give it?
8.7.
There you go.
All right, cool. I give it a solid 9.1.
Ooh,
I loved it.
only a 0.1.
Yeah, 9.1 because there are some parts of it that I was like, this personally brings it down a bit for me, so I'm not comfortable giving it a full 10. But it's just nitpicks, and I don't know, at the end of this episode, maybe that's rating will change.
Yeah.
So, for everyone who's listening, I just have to warn you, this is gonna be a major spoiler episode.
Oh, yes.
So if you don't want to be spoiled, then don't
Watch
listen.
the movie first.
Yeah, we're gonna kiss and we're gonna tell hard.
We have tongued this movie.
Yes.
We're here
So,
to tell you all about
For
it.
2.5 hours or however long it was.
yeah, so
Good
don't
job.
listen to this episode before you watch the movie, at least.
Indeed.
Okay, with that said, let's start talking about it. We have our ratings.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna share our opinions
Hell
on
yeah.
what is good throughout the movie and what you liked the most and what you disliked.
Okay, I'm gonna start with just saying that Sinetsu's scene, his whole arc in this movie, short, but was so fucking dope. He is a fucking powerhouse, and it was a small part of the movie, but his fight with Kaigaku ended so fucking hard, and it had the coolest effects. It was so dope, and I was gushing over that.
It was rad, I will say.
Yeah, it was good. They made it really good. I thought the animation of it was a little bit flawed. They could have made it more detailed and more cool, but it looked great for what it was.
I mean, I get, but I get it, like, because these are two characters whose whole deal is I'm gonna strike really fast.
Yes.
So the fight will just be these two dudes dashing
Exactly, and
past each other.
have lightning effects around them. I mean, the lightning could have been better, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, fair.
Yeah, it was good. It felt like there was lightning there, but I enjoyed the lightning attack from Kaigaku, which made Sinetsu's body like crackle
Yeah.
more than the lightning outside of the body, because it
Yeah.
felt more lightningy, in a sense.
Yeah.
That's a valid point because Kaigaku used real lightning.
Yeah, that's the point where it starts to get a bit fucky
Yeah.
because the effects were very similar.
Well, his was red.
His was red.
That's
That's
the
how
difference,
you know there was real lightning and not the yellow fake lightning that
Exactly.
don't exist in our
Exactly.
minds.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely nice to have a fight solely dedicated to so let me talk more about this breeding style that you only seen this guy do one technique of.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. They got a cool yin-yang thing going.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a good point because it was cool that we got to see the other, I don't remember how many styles there are of
There's
lightning breathing.
6, right?
I think
Techniques,
6.
yeah.
Yeah, techniques.
There's 6 total.
Yeah. And since Sinetsu could only learn the first one, and Kaigaku couldn't, he could learn everyone else but the first one.
Yeah.
We got to see some other lightning styles.
Mm.
Exactly. I felt they were lackluster. This isn't a rant about the show in general, but the style of how they swing and stuff were a little bit lackluster. I liked the long ranged one. I believe that was either 2 or 3, but the long ranged swing from Kaigaku was cool.
Yeah, I really liked the technique where he started like dashing all over the place, and Zenitsu had to like just focused on blocking. Yeah,
Yeah, that was dope.
that one was probably my favorite technique that he used.
Cool.
Followed by the one where he like dashes past and does multiple cuts.
Yeah. And you liked the last part where Zenitsu did his like his own invented style 7, right?
Exactly. He
Yeah.
invented his own technique.
And I'm gonna just repeat what I said in the movie theater, which is that I really love how it was animated, because you can clearly tell how inspired Zenitsu was by Tanjiro's fighting style, because it was a fire dragon. It was a lightning fire dragon attack, and Tanjiro's one of his main moves is the what is
The
it called?
10th.
Yeah,
But it was
Kagura.
It was against the spider guy, right? You saw the fire dragon.
Yeah, that's the first time he used it.
I don't remember seeing the fire dragon as a fire dragon more than that time. I might be wrong.
Well, in water breathing, the 10th style is the dragon. It's the consecutive. You gain more power with every swing because you're
keep
spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he lit the dragon on fire in episode 19. But then I can't remember which season, but when he took off 3 heads in the fire dragon.
Yeah, it was season 3. It was in the Sword Village arc when there were 3 clones of the number 4th upper moon.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
The one with the one who had multiple personality disorder. Tanjiro did 1 strike with the fire dragon. That cut.
Oh, the ones who got
The
the one
coward
that
who-
was angry. The
Yeah.
other one that flew was a bird guy.
There was a happy one, an angry one,
Yeah.
and a
sad one.
And then the 4th one, which was like the smaller one but stronger one, who attacked the love Hashira, right?
There was hate was the big one, and then there was the
Well, we are
combination.
getting on a side
We
tangent.
are.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So
we've seen it 2 times.
minimum. There might be more
Yes,
that I don't
exactly.
remember.
Yeah.
But like I said, it just looked it was very nice to see, even if subconsciously, that he learned from Tanjiro.
That's fine. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And Tanjiro learned subconsciously from Zenitsu, so they're
Yeah.
learning from each other.
Yeah,
Which is
that's
dope.
what they brought up in the Sword Village. He started the dashing because he copied Zenitsu's.
Yeah.
Exactly. We wanted to be fast.
Wanted to be fast.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
fast he was.
I really liked the part where you actually had the evil Asaku.
Akasa.
I loved the part how he defied his own demonic nature of dying.
Yeah.
I loved the story arc of just that particular what should you say, small intake of information that they gave out.
The
Wow.
flashback.
No, I loved the idea of how he withstood the death and
Oh
defied
right, yeah.
it.
Because he's like, I got killed. No, I
Yes.
will evolve. I can go beyond.
Exactly. He literally made himself the most powerful demon, except for Musan, in those small seconds.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
he copied he learned to do the thing that only Musan could do, which
Exactly.
is survive being beheaded.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I loved that story. I loved how it was portrayed and how it worked out so fucking good.
Yeah.
Because in that moment, there should have been so much fear inside of the world if everyone knew what the fuck happened just there. He became literally a new Musan, a new like main villain just for a tiny second.
Yeah, can you imagine the world where that was like the middle part of the story, and both demons and demon slayers figured out that wait, you can just stop, you can learn
exactly.
to survive if you just become strong enough. Okay.
That would be unfortunate for everyone,
Yeah.
except the demons.
Yeah, the demons would conquer the world in seconds, maybe minutes.
Well, they wouldn't. They would probably. Well, they would have to learn it.
I mean, if one know how to do it, and he teaches, I guess
think he would,
Akaze
though.
wouldn't know,
No.
but because he's arrogant and selfish. So true.
And he probably views like most of the demons as weaklings, just as he views many of the
Exactly.
most of humans as weaklings.
Yeah.
But I have never thought of how demons can kill demons, because they can't, right? Only if you eat them, and it's only Musan who does that.
Yeah, like fighting. Yeah,
So demons can't kill demons.
demons can't kill demons, but I think even demons have a level of, okay, this is as fucked up as I will get before I choose to run, give up, or
Exactly.
let myself go.
And if Akaza now, he actually got this talent of not dying by beheading before these fights, and he took upon himself to fight the upper one moon. I believe he could win. I know nothing about upper 2 or upper 1, but I believe he could win just by sheer like willpower and say, "Hey dude, I can't even die by getting beheaded, but you can still." So fuck. Well, he might not. I don't know, but he might not be able to. He might not die from beheading, but I think he will.
I mean, to remember also, it's not just any beheading; it's beheading with the special sword. So
Yeah,
even if he
yeah.
went up against upper one, the upper one also would not die, yeah? From being like smooshed. by-
No, but I mean, he won't die from beheading from a human, which makes him slightly upper from what number 1 is, because he can still, which I think, die from beheading from a human of those meteorite swords.
I mean, we will find out what the strength, like power difference is in the upcoming movie, but like that, it depends. Like, is number 1 still like leagues above number 3?
I mean, in raw power, I believe so.
So even then, it's like, yeah, no, I can't be killed by humans, but also I can have more chances of being fucked up than you.
Yeah, but he can. But in a sense, he can also grow stronger than number 1 ever could be, because he can never die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought that it really did give the end. I felt the fact that he could just survive, it really gave a more made the ending better.
Yes.
Like how he went.
Yeah, I loved his arc. I was angry when he killed Rengoku, but I feel, as everyone should know who watches Demon Slayer, you always get a flashback of your villains, and you get sympathy for them,
Yeah.
right?
Some.
Yes,
Most.
some. What?
Most.
No, well, from the uppers at least. There's
No.
okay.
Yeah.
The fourth one you
Yeah.
don't get, and the little
Specifically the 2 from the Sword Village arc. God damn it.
the 3 from the Sword Village. It's the one that hides inside things.
Yeah.
It's the one that splits into 3, 4, and it's the water in a pot thingy.
The first 2 are the same guy.
Oh, there are.
Yeah. The little guy who hides is splits into the ones who multiple.
Okay, so there are only 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the
fa-
pot guy who's a fish,
Yes.
he got killed by Muichiro, and he got nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And so didn't.
Did you notice that he almost did what Akusa did? Because when he got beheaded by Muichiro, and then he like started to try and like regenerate. He probably wouldn't have gotten there, but like he almost did it.
Yeah.
And then Muichiro just slashed him up a bunch more, and he
Yes.
died.
Yeah. It could also be like, but he, as said before, he didn't get the backstory, so I don't care about him.
Yeah.
But Akaza most of them gets backstories.
Yeah, because the spirit of Demon Slayer is that these people who turn demons most of them aren't just horrible people who were found in a prison.
Yeah,
they
at
have
least not from before.
Yeah, they have a drive and a reason for being bad.
They have just been blinded by the evil of Musan's blood.
Yeah, Musan is true evil because he takes advantage of people in need.
And the force and power ups the drive of being of their dreams and their drives. He powers up their dreams and drive enough to make them evil. Yeah, so. But Akaza's backstory, not the best one, because there has been more sympathetic ones which I could sympathize with before, but it was good enough to be like, yeah, I can see where he comes from. I can see his story, and I can see how he feels like bad inwards of being how he became what he was.
I mean, I really liked it. It made sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, Akaza, he did kill at least 20 people before Musan got hold of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for a solid reason.
Yeah,
for a reason.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I agree with it.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe not killing everyone was the best choice, but they if you know that, hey, these people poisoned your teacher and your
future wife,
your wife, your innocent, completely innocent wife. Because they could, only because they wanted the fucking dojo. Yeah, no, they don't deserve anything. They don't deserve sympathy of any kind. I mean, we can all agree that you should probably find the one who probably poisoned them, but
I mean, it was probably a group thing, because they probably talked about it. They probably made a plan of how they would do it. Someone scouted, someone went in, someone put it in, someone got the poison, and everyone agreed to.
Yeah, and especially in this era, makes sense.
Yeah. So, and if you go it by religious terms, they would probably be executed if anyone found out if they did it towards the dojo. So he just took it upon himself to execute without prosecution.
Yeah, and then because he committed mass murder, even if this was justified, he was haunted by the police, and he didn't wanna at that point he didn't really have any care. He went back to what he did as a child, to the violent person he was.
Exactly.
No aim, no.
In today's era, I wouldn't agree with how he did the things.
Because we have competent cops.
Exactly, and we have also a society that works around that you should not do it.
A better legal system than back when stealing something you got your hand cut off.
Yeah,
exactly. But
except for him, he only got tattooed and then
that's fair.
Well, he got tattooed 3 times.
Yeah.
So
and not to derail, but number 4. He did steal a bunch, and they were gonna cut off his hands.
Exactly. He was upon not getting his hands cut off.
Yeah, right. Because then he said, "I will still steal with my feet."
Yes.
And he blamed his hand "Oh no, it wasn't me. I didn't steal it. These hands did."
I didn't remember that part. It was
too
specific. But I like it. That was my favorite part.
That's cool.
To see his to see his story, to be able to sympathize with how he became a demon and how he powered up to become more than just a demon. Yeah, and then took his own life.
Yeah, and I really like that part when he just beat himself with his powerful, with his super powerful.
Yeah, and he had such a good inner struggle as well, because he became I see the ghosts of my past. I see my future wife, which died. I see my sensei. I see my father. Everyone is telling me, I have to move on. I have to let go of the past and this future which I'm living, and just be calm. Just relax and move on. And then Musan came in and just struck him by mental focus and said to him, "Hey, no, you told me you're gonna follow me. me and me
you're
alone.
gonna become the strongest.
And you're gonna prove to me that you're gonna beat me and be stronger than me. So don't fucking give up. And then his mind gets scrambled and he becomes angry and he wants to take his angerness out on his foes, Tanjiro and Gijo.
Yeah.
And then his wife came and settled it and just said, hey, don't listen to that fucker. Indirectly, she said, don't listen to that fucker. Come with me, move on, just let it go. You can rest now. It's okay. You have lost honorably. Your fist is what was strongest. You proved that, but you still lost, and you can die a vigilante's death. You can die a
honorable
death. Yes.
And they didn't show. I don't think they showed it in the movie, but apparently in the manga they showed that she literally left heaven to come down to him and burn in hell with him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, we didn't see the leaving heaven, but we did see him we saw her holding him while the flames came up, and I was
All
like,
right.
and they did say, Hakuji is like, unfortunately, we can't bring you up to heaven with us because of all of the murder you've done for these 100 years.
Yeah.
But
The sensor
yeah,
said,
we did see the wife hug him while he started burning.
Yeah, all right, good, yeah. And I do enjoy that we have 3 totally different favorite parts of the movie. Because my favorite part was the
Nobono?
Are you thinking
Bonobo?
of Shinobu?
Yeah, Shinobu.
Bonobo?
Shinobu. Shinobu Bueno!
Uh,
The Shinobu fight was my favorite part.
oh.
It was really good and was very emotional in the end.
And that is my least favorite part. Yeah, I didn't hate it, but it was the worst thing because, well, I'll let you say why you loved it before.
I really liked it mainly because one, the effects were really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like the Casa fight had so much more to work with, so you have like you have more peaks to choose from. I will admit that fight had one of the best animated moments in the movie, which is when him and Gyo are jumping between buildings and like fighting.
Yeah.
That was definitely like the animation highlight. But in like when it comes to visual effects, especially with like the breathing style, the Shinobu fight offered what I thought was way cooler because when she showed off all her different, like the wasp sting, the horsefly dance, and the fucking centipede dance, so badass.
That was dope.
And I like that because she is the weakest Hashira. Yeah. She is weak in general because she doesn't have any arm strength. She just doesn't. And she is weak. She is so weak that she had to invent an entirely new way of killing demons that does not rely on slashing their necks, and min-maxed so hard into that she became a Hashira by doing it. Now, unfortunately, she went up alone against number 2 with a skill set that could not win. But she did try her damnedest in many, like she did the thing which you would do, which isn't just, oh, I should just retreat. No, she's like, okay, is there a way I can make this work? Yeah. And then she tried hard. She didn't win, but that's what I expect from like the final arc of Demon Slayer is they will lose.
Yep.
And sometimes they will lose like heavy-handedly, like they will get their ass handed to them. But as long as they fight with honor and do what they are there to do, which is kill the demons, it still is a honorable way to go about it.
I mean, she died honorably, absolutely. But I still think it's the weakest part of the movie, just because she is such a sucky fighter. She sucks. I have never seen her fight, really. There was that spider when the spider was. You don't see much. She flies around and she stabs a little. and she like paralyzed some people.
Yeah, move like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yeah, but she's so bad. When you see all the other either Hashuras or maybe even the like lower class demon slayers, they sword swing, right? And she stabs. That's her whole shtick.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem impactful. That's what I don't like about her. She doesn't. They did a real good job. They made her seem and feel weak, in my opinion, which is a great job to portray her because she was, as you said, weak. But also, she was a bad fighter, in my opinion, just because we haven't gotten as much backstory as we as we maybe should have gotten.
Backstory?
Yeah, like what she can do, how she fights. We haven't seen her kill like strong demons really. So, in my opinion, I didn't feel a connection towards her. I didn't feel anything when she died. Sadly, it was a very honorable moment. It fit the movie very good.
Yeah.
I can say, but I feel she is so bad in my opinion that the impact was not even there. That's my take on it. That's why it's my least favorite part.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, sure. I still liked it. I can agree that we didn't get like enough. We haven't seen enough for her to like for her to earn our respect.
Yeah.
Then again, we also haven't seen much of the other ones.
Yeah.
Either.
Yeah.
Like the ones we have seen most of is like
Giju?
Geo. Yeah. Everyone else we have only really seen them like fight trash mobs or fight to the death with high level demons. Everyone who's fought with a high level demon have basically died or retired.
I mean,
except for the main cast.
Yeah, but I mean, we have seen the Wind Hashra. He fought a bunch of demons who stormed a
He
castle.
killed trash mobs.
Exactly, and it was cool. You saw it flashy. It was very flashy and cool. With the snake guy, you've seen his moves. It's very flashy and
Killing
cool.
trash mobs.
Exactly, and then you have
But
the love.
both of their fighting styles, by the way.
It's stupid, yes. But it's cool with the wind. I have to say the wind part is cool. I can only imagine because it's the special effects. We know that they are invisible.
They're fake.
Yes. So I can only imagine that he slashes air so hard that he slashes things from far away. That's the only cool part I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen all the spoilers, and I'm just gonna spoil this and say you're correct.
Yeah.
Because the wind breathing style and the wind techniques are the only techniques where the effects are real.
Yeah.
I hate it so goddamn
But it's so cool because
it pisses me off.
we have real people who uses real styles, and then we have the Wind Hashra that literally uses magic.
Yeah,
so
no,
cool.
he uses wind.
Yeah, because I hate it so much. Because if we just stick to the rule that the effects are a representation, it would be fine. Like people are still pissed that give him magic. But after I recently started rewatching it, the thing they specifically say in the beginning when he explains what Demon Slayer are to Tanjiro is people who with their mortal bodies fight magic and demons.
Yeah.
And then you just have the one style where he just does something basically supernatural.
Yes. I like that part because it's so funny. It's so unrealistic, and it makes the show more favorable, like lovable in a sense. Anyway, you've seen the love girl. She fought the higher demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the split part, but she lost, and Tanjiro had to save her. She got eaten.
She did need saving.
Yes.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
but then she managed to fight him one-on-one.
Exactly.
Until sunrise. She fought him basically for hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she made a point to become a character that you can feel towards.
Yeah.
Yes. So in a sense, and you have the Mist Hashira, which also you see a lot, and you get enough emotions. Shinobu, sadly, she needed more time
Yeah.
during the anime.
Which I get that. Like if we just had gotten more shots of her, like because the main cast spends a lot of time with her like trainees,
Yes.
with, like the nurses basically.
Yeah, the nurses, the little look-alike girl who
Yeah, and
like, wants
they're
to
like basically part of like she as far as from what I understand, like no, she saved them or
Yes.
like they're there because of her.
Yeah,
So if she had just have shown up and like been more of a character,
exactly, and
Could have
that's
done
and that's more of the like Demon Slayer part's fault.
Mm.
I wouldn't blame the character because it's the same show.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I wished we could see more of her. Maybe then the fight would be cooler, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, mainly I liked it because it was cool.
Yeah.
Because she only has one way of winning, and that's to poison someone. She's an assassin.
Yes.
She's
Yeah.
not supposed to be the flashiest or strongest. She's there to like have a way to kill that doesn't rely on being the best fighter.
Yeah.
Because she's weak.
Exactly.
But the way her techniques are still very cool to watch. She has a super fast thrust, which is the bee sting. She has a horsefly dance where she just does a bunch of super fast cuts that to inject multiple poison all over.
Yeah.
And she had her last move, which was so cool, as he said, she steps so fast
Yeah.
that she literally broke the wood that she was standing on and just went all over the place. Like that was so cool to see.
Yeah.
And then she stabbed him full force, injecting a massive amount of poison straight into his neck. That was like, and I may be, and I am biased because I love a last stand moment. Like I love characters who will. I will die if I do this, but god damn it, do it I will.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those are some of my favorite moments in anime.
Did you like the guy fight from Naruto between him and Madara?
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved it.
Yeah.
He gave his life, and Madara paid him respect by going like, "You are the strongest Taichi I've seen. You almost killed me."
Yes.
And he failed, obviously,
Yeah.
but like he did it.
He did.
Same
Yeah.
thing with it's probably also this is probably why my favorite fight in all of anime is Netero versus Miriam from Hunter x Hunter, because it's the old man versus the Ant King.
Yes.
Because the old man goes in being his attacks basically can do nothing against the king.
Well,
But-
he tried, and it became a little bit damaging.
Yeah, that's the thing. But he did it so much for such a long period of time that slowly he started to wear him down. And then when then he used his like big blast attack that used up all his aura, and the king was still standing. And then when he was supposed to give up, he went, "You've done well, little ant, but let me show you why humans should be feared." And he detonated the nuke he installed in his stomach.
Yeah. Stupidly good.
So dope.
Stupidly
I love
good.
characters who just like, it's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna go out with a bang.
Literally.
Well, yeah, he did. Yeah. So I've spoken about my worst moment.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any worst moment in the movie?
Well, I like what you said actually, that we have such different worst and best moments, because your favorite is his least favorite, and my least favorite is the whole Akasa backstory and Akasa like build-up thing. It's like the moment we went into the backstory, I was like, oh, here we go again with the Demon Slayer backstory. It's
To
very-
be fair,
Yeah.
I have to jump in here. You hate backstories in general. Yeah.
Yeah, but I admit I had a bias.
Yeah.
You definitely have some bias.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so biased.
Yeah, he hates backstory. I've heard these stories about him hating backstories all through this anime life. I've
Yeah.
been living with him. He literally hates them. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So having a 20-minute backstory after one of the it's like big coolest battles.
Yeah, it was like, it was okay. It's like there was that initial like hit of like, okay, whatever, we're gonna go into this now. But I did get into Akasa's backstory. It was a good backstory in it.
I think it actually gained something by being that long.
Yeah.
Like, if it had only been like 10 minutes, it would be like, well, this was like a slow
Sad
end, yeah,
attempt.
slow ending. It slowed down the momentum we had, but because it was so long, it like basically like we got to the point where like, okay, it slowed down, and then we're like, but now I'm getting more and more interested in it.
Yeah.
And like
Yes.
it's becoming its own thing.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna give you that, because the ending of Swordsmith Village, that was the worst, because fuck that guy, that fucking lying piece of shit Upper Moon 4. He was such a bitch, and just when he was about to die, in the coolest way, they cut to his backstory. I was like, I don't care about this demon. Do the same thing with the fucking eel guy. Just cut his head off and leave it.
Yeah.
That was very like...
Yeah.
It was a very cut-off moment. It was like, this brings me out of it totally.
Yeah.
And it was so short that it just felt like a distraction.
Yeah.
But just like you said, the Akasa one was like, okay, I got that. But then their backstory was fucking dope. It
Yeah.
was a good backstory, and I was like, okay, I can get into this.
Yeah, like it could have just been here's the backstory for the character. But then like they decided, no, we're actually gonna spend time on this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it was like, okay, you actually are putting in effort.
And
Yeah.
it was a good story, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It was very good.
It was a good story.
I didn't have a single like least favorite part of the movie. There were more like smaller things all throughout that made me like mostly it was the sound. Like the music was dope, but there was too many big dramatic booms and swelling that really like okay, here's comes and boom, that there we go. Get that out of the way. Get that blasted out of my ear when he jumps a building
Yeah.
or suddenly shows up somewhere.
That could be the fault of the IMAX, maybe.
It could be, but
yeah.
I think even without the IMAX, it's still like so many points where you just it's because it's not like it had it been trumpets or bass or some like clear instrument. They would probably sound. I would think it would sound better. The fact it was just like a deep booming, like a bass boom,
yeah.
basically, really took me out. Also, too few many ghosts. Just I understand. I understand the backstory. I understand that we have the ghosts.
Yeah.
But like, you know, there was just a lot of like I can handle a few ghost moments, but like it feels unnecessary to have the
They
ghosts.
are in the brink of dying.
Yeah, listen, I get it, but and if it was like listen, if I would say it like this, I have a ghost quota of like one ghost, maybe two ghost moments per
Episode.
view. Yeah, episode. Because this is basically one long episode.
So
it's broke the ghost quota.
But okay, so this is like because it was 2 hours and a half, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes. So you needed 5 ghosts total to become 1 per episode, which we had. We have 5 ghosts total. We had the Zenitsu ghost, which he's the grandpa.
Great ghost.
Yeah.
Love that ghost.
We had the 3 ghosts from Akasa.
Understandable that all
Yeah,
three
so
were there.
that's 4. Did we have a 5th ghost?
Yes,
And which was that?
it was her sister.
Exactly. And then we have her sister. So that's 5 ghosts. So that's
6 ghosts.
okay. Which
The
one?
master also showed up.
The master?
Yeah, the master blew himself up. Showed up to like his son was like, oh, this is because they were scanning the Infinity Castle and he had they were making a map and he was like, this is so large we can't. And then and then his father's like,
You mean the demon-eyed father who died?
the guy, yeah, the sick.
Yes. The leader of the demon slayers, who was the father figure, exactly, who took care of all the demon slayers. You're right, gotcha. But he was just okay. That's 6 ghosts. That means one episode had 2 ghosts. The rest had 1 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because they were all stitched together into one movie, it broke the ghost quota for the viewer. Like and also even in the Akasa fight, like the ghosts appeared too frequently. Like his master showed up and we didn't know what that was about. That was understandable. His wife showed up, told him to stop. Understandable. Then we have entire backstory and Ghost showing up as he's like telling him, hey, you did it. You proved how strong you are. You can stop now.
To be fair, I think
Like his wife had to tell him 3 separate times, "Hey, please stop."
yes. But he was so infected and infatuated with the demon blood that he couldn't stop.
But yes, those were main complaints. Like, otherwise, I think the movie was solid all the way through. It had low points, but none of that were like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah, like I said, just to bring back to the ratings, the reason I'm giving it a 9.1, the reason I did give it a 9.1 was because of the backstory. It's like I wanted to give it more, but the backstory was the one that put it down 0.9 points.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, I thought it was cool. The beginning was cool when everyone is just falling through this this space filled with like the buildings, copy buildings, and they have to I have to land, stop, or otherwise not get smushed because I'm falling at terminal velocity.
Yeah. It was cool. As you said, the movie was solid all through and through. I would have liked the animation to be more fluid and more refined.
Yes, I can agree.
Yeah.
A lot of the fights were the classic anime of here's some special effects representing a sword strike and the characters like
many still pictures and the flashes of now they're here, now they're there. It goes very fast. You can't see really what they do. So in that view, yes, it could be better designed, more refined, better quality in sense.
Yeah.
But to say those like faults, the movie, in my opinion, still has an 8.5, which you took then, so I had to bump it up to 8.7. So it's still an 8.7 for me, even though those faults, because the animation was still very solid for being a movie, and it was good and almost super great.
Yeah, and after discussing it and talking about how like our favorite parts were and how like backstory actually added something because they went into it and how like each character did their thing, I'm actually gonna bump up mine to an 8.7.
Damn it! That's fucking okay. I have a new rating, guys. It just came to me.
Really?
I remember
So
the
do I.
scene.
Yeah,
I
shit.
remember the scene. You remember when when Zenitsu stood on the side of the wall and he was just like in Zen, Zenitsu, right? And he was just like the last attack is coming through him, and he was pumping himself up to make the final flash.
Yeah.
He just standing there, all serene, all calm, knowing that everything was just, well, sorry, dude, I'm gonna win this. I'm just so unhappy that it had to be this way, and he did it before the flash, and he was just all calm and everything. That felt so good. So I'm gonna bump it up to a 9, a solid 9.
Solid 9.
A solid 9.
That's a good point. Okay, my new score. And this comes partly from this discussion, and also partly because I've been watching a bunch of reactions and, well, we don't have any reactions because it's not
fair.
Yeah, I want them.
Reviews maybe. Or
Reviews.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people have been talking specifically about the Akaza backstory and how a lot of people are saying it's the best backstory in the show. And like, I don't know if I agree, but like the more I've been thinking about it, the more I've been just going through it, it's like it was a good backstory. It did add a lot, and in this, so I'm gonna bump mine up to a 9 point. I'm gonna go for a 9.7.
Yeah. Also, I got reminded how the movie was like how we had talked mostly about action and like feeling. Yeah. I also remember that the movie has some quite funny moments.
Oh yeah.
Like specifically Tanjiro like entering into his Zen into the transparent world, sneaking up on Akaza, and Gyo's like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna kill him. And then him yelling, I'm going to behead you now. There was such needed comic relief. Like we have been so tense until the moment, just watching them struggle and failing, and then him just.
And it's also such a throwback to how Tanjiro works
Yeah.
as a character.
Like because we have seen him like be so rageful against Akaza because he hates
Yeah.
him, and how he hates Musan, and he's just constantly going for the goal. And then we finally get a throwback. No, this is Tanjiro.
Yeah, exactly.
This is our golden retriever little boy. Yeah.
Because he feels bad killing stuff in general, even if it's demons.
Yeah, like even again, I've been rewatching the first season.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the big green armed demon that killed all the other students of the Tengu Mask guy?
I have that whole arc in my head on repeat because it's so good.
When
It's
they go-
awesome.
when
you
they
mean the guy in the forest?
Yeah, when they do the trial to become demon slayers,
and you see the fox boy getting killed by that big demon.
Yeah.
That demon.
yeah,
yes.
even that guy gets Tanjiro gives him sympathy.
Yeah.
and he gets like a quick backstory.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's such a Tanjiro trait to give them like, I'm sorry you had to die, but it's necessary because you are an evil bad
Because
guy.
you're devouring humans.
Yes,
You're under control
exactly.
of an evil man. And also, sorry, go on.
No, you go.
And also, the second funny joke, which is in the flashback, Akazan's flashback, when he goes to take care of the daughter, and we slowly see him learn to juggle. We see him take up this rice bag or whatever, and starts juggling it with one hand, and then years we see how time passes because he adds more and more juggles more and more bags. That was such an underrated joke. So I'm gonna bump it up to an 8.8.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's good.
One thing I have to say when you say that comic relief, just to bump into the conversation, I think it was unnecessary for them to draw Ginju and Tanjiro when they ran in a comic relief state. When they had that part. Because they ran so. But let's go, and then it was comically drawn and animated. That was unnecessary.
Oh, I love that part.
I agree with both of you.
Yeah, it was so it wasn't bad.
It was unnecessary.
But it was it was so
It was
unnecessary.
definitely a throwaway joke. But again, I did appreciate the joke.
Yeah. It was fun. It was weird, and it was so unnecessary.
Which
But it was
it's also a
good.
throwback to how their relationship works.
Yes.
That's their relationship. He tries to do his best for Gyo, and Gyo just
Well, they have grown on each other.
they like each other, but it's still so this is how we choose to do. I have to interact with you as a person. Huh?
Gyu is so socially awkward, but he's so cool otherwise.
I love how they did not explain when they did their back-to-back combo. How they didn't explain why he was so awkward with Tanjiro in that moment. Because Tanjiro was just he had to protect me. He did something there, and Gyu just not explaining anything. He's just staring at them, judgmental.
We don't know.
We don't know what goes on in that boy's head.
Yeah. I also wanted to bring up that you brought up the transparent world, which is one of the big spoilers that I've been holding in me and trying not to bring up. But now that it's out, I'm yes, we've finally gotten to the transparent world. Now there's only 2 more giant spoilers that I have to hold on to, and I can relax and let go of one.
So both of your shoulders are heavy because of one each.
At what point did you have to hold back this spoiler?
Because I don't want to hear about it.
Is it when we've talked about the upcoming Market movie, or
Well, no, I can't remember when it was, but I saw one video that was just going through all of the spoilers from the manga, and I was oh shit, I've gotten 6 major spoilers without realizing it. I might as well just keep watching spoilers. So I've had a bunch of spoilers in me for the longest time, and I've just been trying to keep it in me and not bring it up.
To be fair, we speak about anime a lot when we are together.
Yes.
So, and most of the times Demon Slayer comes up. So I would see that he has a struggle to keep the spoilers to a minimum because of when we talk about things, we want to show and talk about things that are cool.
Yeah, I'm probably giving the offer too much credit, but I like filling in blanks in my head. So I'm starting to okay, because the transparent world is just a higher form of total concentration that we have, like, because total concentration breeding is the basis of basis of their techniques. It's just hyper focus, being able to control even like the muscles and blood in your body, like blood vessels in your body, like forcing it to do things through breathing techniques. And the transparent world is him focusing so hard that everything else, everything unnecessary, disappears, and like he can see, like he sees everything in super slow motion. Like he noticed that Akaza's ultimate attack was moving slow for him.
Yeah.
And all of that. Is that a why in the entertainment arc fight he managed to suddenly get a power up when fighting the lower sixth sister? Because there's a moment where he like suddenly powers up and can like fight her, but he forgets to breathe.
Yeah.
Is that like because he was so focused that what became unnecessary in that moment was breathing?
Might be.
I would
Again,
say everything is connected.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure it is. Maybe the mangaka did that and then came up with a reason afterwards.
Yeah.
But if it isn't, I think it's a cool pull.
Yeah.
When you brought up that specific part where he didn't breathe and things, my connection to the new like breathing style of Sunfire or whatever, because we didn't know the name of it for those who watched the anime,
Yeah.
what it was. So in my thought was, oh, this new breathing style is when you don't breathe at all. You just fight through it while holding your breath,
Right.
and just powers it through. That makes it so powerful. I was wrong, clearly, but that is what I was thinking when he fought the sister and he stopped breathing, because it hurt him so much
Yep.
afterwards, and he realized that he didn't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he moved his muscles. He took the blood that pumps through his veins without oxygen. That's how you'd like take. So now this is gonna be a side tangent. So I thought it was like, oh, you're gonna fight like you like in the brink of dying because you don't get any oxygen. So you're gonna use up all the oxygen in your body and fight like, oh, it's your last brink of life. So you're gonna hold your breath, fight through, take up all your oxygen that you have in your blood, use it for muscle strength and use it for speed, use it for everything you got to make these final attacks and just win the fight. And then when you breathe again, you're gonna feel all the pain because you have used up all your blood and you need to circulate the new blood, the new oxygen into your blood. That was my like thought about the new breathing style. I was clearly wrong, but
Well, Fitting, do you know the answer to this one?
I do.
Okay.
I have a bunch of spoilers I could vomit out right
I
now.
also have like a possible like I think I might have been spoiled about this. So again, this is why I think I may be giving the offer too much credit.
Oh.
But I mean, we'll find out.
yeah,
We will.
Yeah.
This was the first movie of 3.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the next one.
Oh, I saw my.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Are we feeling finished?
I think we are.
Yes.
I mean, we have basically reached a regular episodes thing.
Yeah. Well, we had a lot to talk about. We liked the movie.
We did.
Yeah, and everyone who listened through this rant, or at least funny experience with us and how we liked the movie, right? So thank you everyone who listened. We're gonna stop talking now, and I hope you enjoyed this bonus episode.
I hope you have watched the movie too, or if you haven't, feel like you want to watch it now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Please watch the movie. It's so good.
it was really good. 10 out of 10 toasters, 9 out of 10 anime movies.
9.7 is my final score. And also I've been checking it out. It made $70 million in its opening weekend, which is the biggest anime movie ever.
Yeah, no, it's definitely has become a cornerstone of this generation of anime.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I'm happy I got introduced to it.
So am I.
Yes. Well, thank you everyone. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you really liked this. We did.
We did.
Yeah.
We have been everything about nothing.
Well, yes, we have.
This is the part where one of you say and.
I was waiting for him!
I'm unsure if I want to end this, Mister. And this has been a bonus.
Yeah, this has been
This
a
has
bonus.
been a bonus episode
This
of
is-
Everything About Nothing.
This has been a bonus about everything.
And
Nothing.
A bonus about nothing.
A bonus about... Okay, let's do it again. Because we are so good.
we've got this.
From the top.
Yeah,
one more
because
time.
we are so good. From the top.
Okay, this has been a bonus about everything.
And
A bonus for nothing.
Thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you everyone for listening. It's been a pleasure. We love you all.
Yeah.
And hope you love the movie as well.
We do.
Bye.
Bye.